Well, hello you guys. Thanks for coming back to my channel. It has been a hot second since I have filmed. It's just been forever, and if you're wondering why I don't have any makeup on, well, it is because I wanted to sit down and just chat with you guys. I have missed you so much. It's not even funny. Miss it. So I am back today, and I thought today I would film a everyday get ready with me tutorial, chit chat, whatever you want to call it, video, because I have missed you guys a lot. Okay, so if you want to see my everyday kind of makeup routine with a little bit of a twist, because I'm gonna be doing a little bit more than I usually do on my work day, so if you want to just hang out with me, then just keep watching. So let's get into it. How have you guys been? I mean, I've seen you like on Instagram, and I interact with you on Facebook if you're on the Team Glam Beauty, what is it called? Team Glam Beauty group on Facebook. I interact with you guys there, which I love doing that. I miss that so much. I don't know, I just feel like YouTube is where I'm at, and I miss it. So I'm gonna start by moisturizing my face. We're just gonna do the whole shebang today. I have not done a video like this ever where I've started with moisturizer, so let's do this. I'm gonna start with the simple moisturizer. I don't even know what this is called. The simple replenishing rich moisturizer. It works for 12 hours. I don't know if it works for 12 hours, but I've been using it. I've been trying to get it out of my stash because honestly I really don't like it. I don't think it does a good job of moisturizing, and that is what it is geared towards. So you would think that it would be good at moisturizing, but it's not. Okay, so usually I use the NYX Jumbo Pencil in Milk. You guys know that. That's like my ride or die white base. It's amazing. But I've recently been playing with the Sephora Crayon. It looks like that, and it's white. Okay, so I kind of don't like this because it doesn't blend out as easily as the other one. That's kind of my gripe with this. Like, I have to do this eye first, blend it out, and then go over where are my eye brushes. Blend it out. But I feel like it doesn't blend out as well as the NYX pencil. Let me show you the difference. Okay, so this is the NYX pencil. You can tell I love the crap out of this thing. Let's show you how easily this just blends out. You barely need any, but I'll just pack it on for the sake of this test. Take your brush or your finger, you can do it with your finger too, and look at how easily that just melds in. I don't know, there's something about this. It does get a little bit weird sometimes, but it's so much easier. So I definitely struggled with this eye a little bit, but that's okay. So for today's eye look, I think I want to use, I would reach for one of my Tarte palettes because I love those all the time. So good. I'm just going to do a matte eye look today. We're going to be using the Kat Von D Shaded Light palette. This is the Kat Von D Shaded Light palette. Canoe, my very good friend, she recommended this palette, and I literally can't put it down. It's really good for work. This is what it looks like. We both just absolutely love this palette. It has everything you ever could want in matte eyeshadows. It's amazing. So what I like to do is get a brush, first of all. I think I'm going to kind of play with something that I haven't done before, which probably is going to fail, but we're going to use this shade all over my lid today. So, the best part about my job is that I get to create videos. You guys know, obviously, since I'm on YouTube, that is one of my passions for sure. I didn't know, truly how much I loved it, though, until I, worked for a company and started doing it, professionally, kind of. And it's really cool because I feel, super smart when I'm editing, because it's kind of like a typical nerd status thing to edit videos and to know about how to do that sort of thing. And I love that it's kind of like a nerd thing. I think that's really cool. I don't like look down upon that at all. But it's just one of the best parts about my job. I create like Instagram videos for them. I create YouTube videos for them. Their YouTube needed a lot of work. A lot of work. It was pretty miserable before we started kind of revamping it. And now it's just like so cool. And I'm just really proud of like all the work that I've actually put into that. And I love interacting with the community. We do like hair products, like wigs and weaves and stuff. And it's just super different, but in a good way. Like, it's really fun. I love communicating. There is a huge learning curve, which I didn't think was going to happen, because I'm like, okay, I do YouTube. I can do YouTube. You know, I do YouTube. I think you know what I was trying to say there. But it's a lot more than that. Like, you think it's a simple job going into social media, and it probably is for somebody who, like, how do you put it, went to school for marketing, and for somebody who, like, is more on the business side of things for social media too. And I am neither of those things. So there was a huge learning curve. And that is really hard for me, to be honest. That learning curve it's definitely tough, but I am learning so much about myself, and that's a beautiful thing. So I'm taking this like warm color and putting it in my outer V, and why does somebody have to be doing that right now? Like, really, why? So for work, usually what I do is I'll do like a matte eye like I'm doing now, or I will take a shimmery color all over the lid and do matte shades all elsewhere. Now, yesterday, I was way too tired to do makeup. Way too tired. I was like, nope, not happening today. I don't even care. And then I got up, right, and I was like, wait, I kind of feel like putting a little bit of something on, just because, like, I'm breaking out everywhere. I look terrible, like, my skin is just freaking out. I think just because, like, there's a lot of stress, like, with the new job and everything. So what I did was I literally wore 4 products on my face. Have you guys ever worn, like what's the minimum number of products that you've ever worn on your face for work or whatever? Like, let me know, because 4 is definitely the minimum, and technically it was 4.5 because I used 2 highlights. You know, I'm extra, so I needed the little bit of glow. But basically, I will walk you through what I did for that. I literally used concealer, blush, highlight, and a little bit of powder, and that was it. I was done. I was like, that's all I want. I don't need to do an eye look. I really didn't have the energy for that. And I was good to go. So, just so you know, I did use this shade in my outer V. I blended the crap out of that. It looks really nice. And I'm going to go in with this shade right here in the crease. The only thing is, like, that stuff doesn't last when you don't have the whole shebang on your face. So, by the end of the day, it was looking a little bit bad. But that's okay, because all I did at the end of the day was literally sleep. I went to bed at like 9 o'clock last night. I was so tired. If you guys don't know, my commute is like ridiculous. It takes me almost 2 hours to get to work because of traffic, and it's not fun. I do listen to 95.5 PLJ. Let me know if you guys listen to that, because I really like that radio show. I love Todd, I love Jade, I love Monk. I think it's really funny how they all make fun of Monk, and I did not know actually he was married. Apparently he's married. I did not know that. So it's just really fun, and they do Blown Off, which is a really fun and entertaining show that they do. I highly recommend, if you guys commute, that you guys listen to it in the morning at least just once, so you know what I'm talking about. Blown Off airs around 7:45-ish, and it's so funny. Surprisingly, by 7:45 you would think I would be somewhat close to work, but nope, I still have like an hour to go. Like, it's so bad. And then at the end of the day, I just want to get home, but it takes me like almost an hour and a half to get home, and it should really only take an hour because I'm only 50 miles away from my job, but I take a really high volume traffic route, and it's just a pain in my butt. Like, oh my god. I'm just gonna blend this for a little bit more, and then reapply that lid color, and then I'll be done with eyes. So yeah, I don't fill in my brows when I go to work. There's no point. I am just too tired in the morning, and I don't have time, and I just want to get to work and do my job. So to save time and to get some more sleep, I skip my brows. But I am so happy. It is the weekend. It is time for relaxation and being a bum and yeah, hanging out with my dog, which I have not done, and I can tell he misses me. It's so cute. If you don't follow me on Snapchat, you will see pictures of my dog. Occasionally on Instagram, but I really try to keep my Instagram beauty related, so people can expect that, you know. This is the Scandaleyez Eyeliner. I love this formula. It's really good. I do feel like I kind of went a little bit heavy-handed on that, so I'm just gonna take a little brush and blend it up. Oh god, that looks terrible. All right, please hold. I'm gonna add the mascara that I'm using right now. Besides Gilmore Girls, and can we just talk for a minute about the Gilmore Girls trailer? Oh my god, I'm so excited. Is it November 25th yet? Because that's the day it comes out. I want to watch that so bad. It looks amazing. And I want to just talk for a second that Jess and Dean look exactly the same. I almost didn't know who they were because they changed so much in general. But then when I went back and watched it, I was like, wait a second, they look exactly the same. It was crazy. Like, as each other, not exactly the same as they did, but exactly the same as each other. That is so nuts to me. Oh, this mascara is not being good today. Come on. Beauty blender. I've been loving using my beauty blender in the morning for work, especially. It is so easy to blend out your foundation with that. And just a minute, the foundation that I'm going to be using is the Better Skin Foundation. Lasts all day. Do not need primer. Do not need concealer. If you don't want it, I'm going to use it too because this situation is killing me. It's from stress, just because, like, I have a new job and there's a lot of newness going on, and it's hard to keep up sometimes, but I'm managing. But that's where those zits are coming from. I've never had that many zits before or breakouts before in my life, so I'm trying to control them. This is probably too much foundation, but that's okay. It's the weekend, and since I've started my new job, it's really nice having weekends. You guys know when I used to work at Charming Charlie, well, maybe you don't know, but I used to work at Charming Charlie, and that's obviously a retail store, and obviously I would have to work on the weekends, like all day, every day on the weekend. So I had no idea what weekends were like. Hold on, let me just do this. So I had no idea what the weekends were like, and now it's like, oh my god, like, what do people actually do on the weekends? Like, I don't even know. It's so insane to me that I have time off from work instead of working, like, so much in retail and getting so tired of that. I'm so happy, like, I'm out of retail. Like, I could have been stuck there, and I could have been happy in retail if I couldn't find a job, but I wanted to do myself a favor and get out of retail. I mean, I really appreciate all the people who are in retail right now. I know how hard it is to get a, like, solid job with benefits and everything, but so Do you guys see how well that covers up? That is incredible. That's a drugstore foundation, guys. Oh yeah, I'm digging this color so much. Oh my god. So there's the purple on my lips. Love it. However, this is not appropriate for work. Wanted to feature a purple, and the eyes are totally work appropriate, and that's fine with me. Walked you through my everyday, like what I would normally do, but since it's not a work day, I kind of vamped it up a little bit. So I really hope you guys like this. So that is it for me. I can't wait to film for you guys again. Make sure you follow me on Instagram for more daily work selfie appropriate makeup if you love that. That'll be it for me. Thank you so much for watching. If you did end up liking this video, give it a thumbs up for me. It really helps me out. And I will see you guys in my next video. Bye everyone!